Ready whenever you are.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, what's going on? It's TK from Comic and Siren, the Gulf Coast CW. We're out here at Rangerstop and Pop, day one, with one of the legends from Mighty Ducks, Shaun Weiss. How you doing today, man?
I appreciate that intro. Thank you very much. I'm doing really good. I've been here at Rangerstop once, and I loved it so much that I had to come back again.
That's so awesome, man. I think last time I got to see you in person was the year 2 of Smoky Mountain Fan Fest out in the Gatlinburg/Pigeon Forge area, man.
Yeah, that's another fun show, but that was, I think it was the first time that my girlfriend Shannon ever came with me to one of these shows. I'm pretty sure.
Man, dude, so that must have been a special event, man.
We kind of fell in love a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. You know?
Hell yeah.
Young love.
It's always good.
Yeah, it was a good weekend.
Before getting started with everything, I was saying, have you seen any, I know this is, there's mainly Rangers out here, but have you seen any cool cosplays of anything Ducks or heavyweights yet?
No, not Ducks. And I feel like I'm the closest thing you're going to get to a Ducks cosplay right now. But no, there's been some really very nice cosplay outfits, you know what I mean? Some nice
what's some of the cool stuff you've seen?
There's been some very... can I use the word erotic? I mean, there's been some erotic
costumes.
That's cool, man. Yeah, there's been a lot of, chicks walking with like a little bit of the ass cheek under the skirt type action. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. I'm not articulate enough to describe what that is, but there's hot chicks dressed up as like Xena and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah, I saw one of the non-suit Power Rangers cosplays, like their normal attire. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I had the Kimberly and then the Tommy Oliver cosplay out there in like their street cred clothes. But
see, I'm a little old, I think, for Power Rangers. I was like, I just missed the cusp. Right? Like you're a little bit younger than me, right?
Yeah.
I'm 70, born in 79. You're way after that.
Oh yeah, I'm 86.
Oh yeah, so that's a decade. That's an important decade when it comes to pop culture and things like that. So I really am not very well versed in the Ranger world. I mean, they were on, and I lived through it for sure. And Walter's definitely my favorite Power Ranger. Have you seen that guy cut a rug?
Dude. He's one of the coolest Rangers. Him and Karen Ashley are freaking awesome.
Bro, I light up on the inside when Walter walks into a room. I really do. One of the most fun guys to hang out with. And bro, when he gets his bop, 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 and he's serious with that shit, you know?
Oh yeah. So I wanted to ask with Mighty Ducks, man. I was wanting to see which one of those, or what was one of your favorite moments from that franchise? I remember, I'm a little bit younger, one of my first hockey movies I ever saw was the original Mighty Ducks, and that was cool, man. You were one of my favorite stars on there.
Well, thank you for that. Yeah,
the
Goldberg
second
character.
And the third movie when y'all did the skate scenes, those were so freaking epic.
You mean the skate scenes like in the Mall of America, like skating through the mall and stuff?
Yeah.
Dude, that stuff was so much fun to shoot, and I remember particularly, right before we shot that big rollerblading sequence, they brought out rollerblade backed up like an 18-wheel tractor trailer up to where we were shooting, and we literally got to go in. It was filled with rollerblades, and we got to go in the tractor trailer and pick out whatever we wanted. And it was just like the coolest equipment, the newest stuff that like wasn't even out yet.
Oh, that's
dude,
awesome.
It was so cool. And then when you shoot those scenes, they lock off all the mall, right? So everything's closed and locked off, and you're the only ones there, so it kind of feels like you own the place a little bit.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, and then being able to skate around in there, it was like so much fun. Like, so much fun.
What's one of the most memorable things from hanging out with that cast growing up? I mean, because y'all did the 3 movies before.
Bro, it really was like going to summer camp every few months. And I'll tell you a scene that really stands out to me was when we went to see the NHL game. Because the cameras were kind of like far away.
Right.
We couldn't see the cameras. They're literally on the other side of the ice in the arena.
So you guys were just able to kick back and just enjoy everything.
Yeah, it really felt like I was on a real hockey team with some real bros, and we were just hanging out at the NHL game. And that's just a fond memory that I carry, for sure.
That's awesome. So I wanted to talk about the movie Heavyweights. real quick, because recently I saw an interview of Ben Stiller. He was talking about, someone mentioned possibly would he be down for doing a sequel of that movie. And
Ben said yes.
He nerded out, man. He was totally down for it.
He said it was one of the best times of his life, right?
Yeah.
He said he would love to do that, and he said he thinks it'd be a good opportunity to get people to go as a family to theaters again to see comedies. I want to make Heavyweights too. I hope they do.
What would it take to get a network, or just even if it was brought back as a Netflix movie? What would it take to get that cast back together, get the gears rolling?
Ben said he would do it. That was number one. I've heard Keenan say he would do it. I'm pretty sure most of the other people, the surviving cast members, some of us aren't here anymore, I'm pretty sure everybody would do it. I think the real problem is like the nature of the film. Like today's day and age, half the lines in that movie they'd call fat shaming.
Right.
And like the whole ending sequence.
Not like the 90s.
Yeah, dude. The whole ending sequence would be like cut out of the movie because we're getting shamed or whatever. We're getting bullied.
Right.
So usually when they make a sequel of a movie, it's kind of like the same movie, a little different.
Yeah,
so I don't think they could make that same movie. So they're going to have to get a little creative in sort of retooling it as a sequel. More of a remake, maybe. But
that would be
so
kind of
much
cool.
fun. Bro, put me back in Camp Hope on that GD blob, dude.
Dude, imagine coming back and you being one of the counselors this time. Wouldn't that be a trip?
Imagine me being on the blob and like a 400-pound guy jumps on that thing and I go flying.
Dude,
there's stunt doubles for that shit.
So before hopping off here, I wanted to see, because I always see you have the Mighty Ducks merch. If it's cool to show some off the Goldberg sticks.
Well, can I show something off to you?
Yeah, man.
This is a very special item to me. This is a replica of the very first hockey stick they gave to me on day one of training camp.
Okay.
So I had never skated, I had never played hockey, I had never held a goalie stick. And so they gave me this bad boy. I fell in love with it. I started taking it home. I would sleep with it at night, bring it back to camp the next day. So the producers found out they had a little psychopath on their hands, and they let me use the stick in a lot of the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
And then at the wrap party, they gave me the stick as a gift.
Awesome.
So years down the line, I fell into some hard times. I hit a rough patch, as a lot of people may know. Don't you hate it when your mugshot goes viral? I hit a rough patch and I ended up losing this stick in the storage unit. Along with all my other shit, gone. So years later, I got clean. I got into treatment. I got out of treatment. And I went to hunt this thing down, and I found it. I found it from the guy who had gotten it from the storage unit.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I know. So I made these copies because it's just an amazing item, a piece of memorabilia, right?
Right.
And
that's
so I got to be honest, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, but every time I hold this thing, it flashes me back to the day they gave it to me. So it's just a very special item. Everyone that I've signed one for, I take a picture with them holding it. So I have a photo with me and everyone who's ever gotten one of these. So it's not that many.
That's epic, man.
Yeah, they're also available on my website, along with jerseys and Funko Pops and some of the other things I sell. That's ShaunWeiss.com.
I want to ask one last thing before we did hop off here, because I saw that you were big.
Don't go to KeenanThompson.com.
No.
He doesn't have these.
So before hopping off here, I did want to ask one last thing with, I saw on Facebook, man, you're a big fan of blades, and I was wanting to know, was that a collaboration, or was that I saw like probably 10 videos of you just throwing at trees, this company that, I don't know if they were sponsored,
throwing knives at trees.
I don't know if they were sponsored, but I saw that you were a big fan of these.
Well,
I want to know where you could, by chance, where you could get one, or if you were, if they were collabing with you, or if that was just someone's business you were a fan of.
I think I know the video you're talking about. If I'm throwing it at a tree, then they definitely gave it to me for free. That's one thing for sure. But no, I've
no
worked with
worries.
several popular knife companies. I have my own knife design premiering next month at Blade Show Atlanta, like right here, at the
Dude.
biggest blade show in the country. And I have
That's
my first
amazing,
knife
man.
design coming out. It's with a company called Best Tech.
All right.
My knife is called a Kriya, and I'm gonna work it out so that you can buy them from my website. So if you're a fan, just stay tuned. We got some cool things coming out.
Make sure to not miss us. That's
Yeah.
so awesome. So once again, for your for fans, everybody be able to find your website.
It's ShaunWeiss.com, and I'm on Instagram at
Instagram.
Shaun Weiss. It's a good way to. I post everything that I'm doing when I do stand-up shows and stuff like that.
That's amazing, man. Well, make
Thank
sure to
you,
get
man.
out here to day 1 of Rangerstop and PopCon.
Or
Meet
day
some
2,
of your favorite ducks.
or day 2, or day 3. Those
Yep.
tomorrow.
Yep, it's going all weekend, and we will see you in the multiverse. Gotta run.
Whack whack.
Thank you so much for your time, man. That's awesome.